Hello there YouTube land, and welcome back to the Small Workshop Adventures. Here we are on another job. We continue to be on tour, as I say. Just before we get started, a bit of housekeeping. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Click the like button. It's really appreciated. Right, so what are we doing today? What's today's project? Well, we are going, as you can see here, we are going to basically renovate this whole area. You can see what's here. We're going to take it down. It's been done rather DIY-ish, shall I say. So what we're going to do is make it look really nice. We're going to create the platform, raised decking, which is going to come all on this section here. You can see going round, returning back here. There's going to be storage underneath, so we're going to build doors in and storage underneath. And we're going to replace the top, we'll replace the pergola and build a nice new pergola on top, so it's a really lovely space. So that's essentially what we're going to do. If you come up here, you can see what's going on up here. We're going to build over here, so we're going to build this whole platform, make this new, all decking, lovely decking area. Obviously that's coming out there, some steps coming down and down to this level. And I just want to show you, come here, come with me, are you ready? This is my office today. Just come round here and have a look down there. Have a look down there.
Beautiful.
Now, that is not a bad office. That's not a bad view, is it? That's Chesil Beach. So that's the view today. I'm right on Chesil Beach down here, right on the south coast, which is where I live actually. So you say where I am is not far from where I live. I'm in Portland today, working on this job for the next few days, and that is a view. I have to say, if you think that's a view, give me a thumbs up and a like, and I'd love your comments on that, please, because I don't think you get better offices than that for a working environment, do you? Anyway, we're going to get on with the job, so enjoy. Day 2 of this build. Could be another warm one. I think we're heading into a drought apparently, so there might be some water shortage. It's not here in Dorset at the moment, but we'll keep a watch on that, because obviously I've got a hose pipe out, and but there's no hose pipe pan yet here, but we're just doing a bit of concreting, so all good. Right, yesterday, this is where we got to. We put the front in, which gives us the level to build everything. So you can see they're properly concreted in, nice and solid. That creates all the foundation. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be concreting posts all across, taking all this out, concreting in. So we're creating a really good foundation. So that's where we're going to be at. So yeah, do you want to see the view again? Let's have a look at the view.
Why not?
Have a look at the view this morning with the blue sky.
Just see if the beach is still there.
Oh, the beach is still there. And there you go. Perfect blue sky. Well, there's a little bit of wispy cloud in the distance, but not a cloud above us. So there we go. We are going to get on with this, and let's get on with it. morning, day 3 on the raised decking build and pergola. So blue sky again. We're back in Portland, lovely location, and we're going to be getting on. We're going to be building today. Well, actually, I'll show you where we got to. First of all, where did we get to end of last week on Friday? We've basically built all this, so you can see we've built the substructure, the frame. It's all concreted in. I mean, you're going like 18 inches, 2 foot into the ground, so it's a long way down. That is just not going to move, so that creates a really stable base for a raised decking. Properly into the ground. The one we dug up was just basically just put in the mud. There was no concrete, no footings, nothing. No, it was terrible. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a cupboard in here, so we're going to have doors, but I've got to build that first. So we're not going to get on with the decking yet, and we've got to put it all around the outside. So we're going to be continue to building the frame, build the cupboard, which is going to be lined, so it's going to be waterproof. That's for storage of cushions and garden stuff and all that sort of thing. All the things you want to keep in your garden. You don't want to bring them into your house. So it's going to be in there, nice and waterproof, nice and dry. So that's going to be that. That's essentially where we're going today. So enjoy. Marking out for the decking to make it square, because where it's got to look absolutely square is on the front edges. Obvious, isn't it? So, but we've got to start at the back here, so I've got to work out exactly how it is, and we're building to this existing wall which isn't square. So I've measured the distance, so from there to that one and vice versa. From there, I also set one in the middle. And now I've cut it to this, so we can get an absolute measure, the correct measurement square, which means at the moment that's how it's got to run. You can see that. So I've got to cut a piece and to go underneath there, which is this piece. I've cut small, then I cut it in at the angle. And although these rafters are not square, particularly these ones, we can run that down, so when the finished look is, particularly around the front edge, from there onwards it'll look square and correct. So that's what we're doing. It's about just taking your time, doing all the measurements, getting in the right place, get the first cut right, and then everything else will be easy, in theory. Okay, here is the cupboard that I'm making. So I'm putting all I've put all the supports in place. We're using 12mm exterior ply, and we're lining it, so it'll be waterproof, because if you're going to put cushions in and outdoor storage, it tends to rain a lot here, particularly on the coast, but especially in the winter, especially when you've got that. No, you can't see. I need to stand up high to show you, but you know anyway. We're right on the sea. You do get some weather here, so it's a great place on Portland to come, and down Chesil Beach to come and storm watch. Anyway, storm watching, I might talk about that a bit later. So we're lining the cupboard, make it waterproof. Annoyingly, I left my staple gun, heavy duty stapler, and my staplers in the workshop, and that's quite a way that way through the traffic, so I've had to go and buy another heavy duty stapler and some staples, because I left it behind. I forgot, because how am I going to fix that? So I just had to go get some more. I could see where it was in my workshop, but that's no good there, is it, when I'm here? go, we've just built a nice cupboard, which is, so you can see, that's built into the underneath the decking. So we're lining it, it's got to be finished lining. Got to be cut in and lined, but that's looking pretty good. If we stand back, you'll see there's a cupboard there. Put the cushions in and so forth. Awesome. Good morning. Day 4 of the build of this quite extensive raised decking and pergola. Yesterday we've got on with lots of decking, as you've seen. We've been building this out. We obviously squared that out, and we're starting to come around the sides as well. So the cupboard was built essentially. We've built the cupboard, nice cupboard for storage, and we're continuing around the front. So a continued day of decking. We've also got to build the steps today, so we're going to be building these, so nice steps that will come up here and then up onto the top. So we've got to build a nice set of steps, so that's going to be something we're going to actually going to enjoy. Can I enjoy building steps? I don't know, but I am. And we still got pergola. I'm not sure I'll get onto that today. I think we've got maybe 2 more days on this, but it's going to get hot again. It's increasingly getting hotter, so we're going to be really working in the heat, which does slow you down as the day goes on, doesn't it? But drink lots of water, lots of fluids, and we should be all right. So let's get on with it. Good morning, back again. We weren't here yesterday, we were doing something else. So this is day 5 of this build. I'm optimistic that we're going to be finished today. So not so much. We really broke the back. We did loads of it, as you can see. What we did, finished all the decking essentially. We've got to finish the doors, get these nice little doors in. They're nice little doors, aren't they? Nice and cute. We've got to build a pergola. You can see we've built the steps. Got some very nice steps. Just come this way, you'll see. Yeah, I'm going to just round the edges off just to make that a bit softer on this corner. Not all these, just there. I think that'll be just feel nicer. But we've got some very nice steps. Come up. Very pleased with those. And yeah, it looks nice from up here. If you just come up the steps, you'll see what it looks like. Just have a little look around from up here, from the decking. And we'll show you that at the finished job later. And the whole point of this decking is is down there, really. That's the whole point, as you can see. That's the whole reason for this decking. Raised decking, look at that. You'd want to sit there, wouldn't you? You'd want to sit here and look down that. You'd pay good money to do it. In fact, people do pay a lot of good money to come around here and sit and look at that for their holidays. This is a home of somebody, so it's wonderful. Today was brutal. Building a raised decking pergola with storage underneath in a heat wave. Absolutely brutal. We've had a brutal couple of days in the heat, and today is even hotter. So let me just show you around. We have some lovely with some storage underneath. So that's nice. We've got storage, and obviously the decking and the pergola, which you can see. Come on up, follow me. The wall is the existing wall with the customers. This was here before, so I haven't built the wall, disclaimer, but all the pergola, and we've just secured this, made it a little bit more secure, and kept this as a privacy screen. So we kept this at the customer's request and raised it up. So we've had to extend the posts, if you can see here, because obviously these are at their maximum, and then we've taken up some pieces to take the pergola up because it's a long way down. So we had 3-meter posts and we've extended them. But all round, really pleased. And look down there, just have another look at that. That's what this decking is about. That's the real star. It's Chesil Beach down here on the Jurassic Coast in Dorset. That's the star. That's why this decking exists. So thank you. So if you're new to the channel, please press the like button, please subscribe, and I'd really appreciate lots of comments, particularly comments about that. Come on, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So all there is to say is, from me, Mark, at the Small Workshop Adventures, take care everybody, bye.